What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to make this a quicker one, which no one's on right now, so they're not going to see it. But later on, you'll know that this is aimed to be quick. Let's just make sure first that this hits my Facebook so that I can get all of your comments because I expect there to be comments and maybe some griping and bitching and all that kind of goodness. I'm doing this in the afternoon, which is obviously not peak time, but maybe that's even better. Maybe I'll just have less people complaining and bitching. Cool. No one's here yet. That's fine. I can just give you my take and go with it. So, big boys on Kickstarter. Hey, Mike Bankston, what's going on, buddy? So, here's my thing. A lot of people are talking about Dune, the comic book being on Kickstarter right now. Yeah, this is peak time. Yeah, okay. 3 in the afternoon Central. Um, uh, they're complaining about Dune being on Kickstarter. And of course, we've had these complaints before with things like "What's up, Jerome?" with things like Berserker from Keanu and Boom, or Scott Snyder being on there. I mean, there's lots, right? There's tons of stuff going on. What's up, Katrina? And people are whining. So first off, let me tell you, I've said it already. You're whining. Like, I think honestly, get over your shit. Telling the big guys that they can't go on these platforms is silly. But it's also silly because it's going to affect you negatively. You think that it's going to bring your Kickstarter, like them being on there is going to bring your Kickstarter down, but actually, I believe it does really good shit for your Kickstarter, and you need to get over your shit. First off, I'm going to ask you this: if you're complaining about these big boys being on Kickstarter, do you complain about your book being on the same shelves as Marvel books, DC books, Dark Horse books? I'm betting your fucking ass doesn't. Are you one of these? What's up, Mike Watson? How you doing, buddy? Are you one of these people who puts their books, like, do you want your book in the indie section off to the side? Now, if they put me there, fine. I'm indie and I get that. But I won't ever force myself to be put there. And by doing that with Kickstarter, that's what you're doing. You're forcing yourself into this little area. The fact of the matter is, you are competing against Marvel. Now, I mean, really, what kind of competition are we? But you are competing with Marvel. You're competing with some of that money. But the thing is no one buys one book. No one buys one fucking book. And feel free, by the way, to come at me and say whatever you want in the chats and stuff. If I don't like it, I can fucking ignore it. So what the fuck ever. My sister was the first person to back my first Kickstarter because she understood the platform and had an account already because she backed the Veronica Mars film. Yeah. So, and there you go, Eric. That's a really good point. So these big projects bring people to the platform. So Dune being on here doesn't take money out of your pocket. It just brings those people to the platform. And the thing I said, when people were talking about Berserker and they were bitching about that one. Yeah, see, Mike says, I want my book between Batman and Deadpool. There you go, man. Why not, right? It definitely, people will see it, and then they'll get the chance to go, what do I want, Brink? What is this book? Let me pick it up and look at it. So, yeah, it certainly helps. When Berserker came out, I was looking at Berserker, and I didn't buy it, but I looked to the end, and at the very bottom, they have other Kickstarters you might be interested. And you know what was sitting at the bottom of that? In that beautiful, like, perfect spot of what other things will you like? Kyron Silva's Saw the Lightning Wielder 3. You can't get better advertisement space than that. Holy fuck, you can't get better advertisement space than that. So, being able to have that, like, I mean, that's literally like having your, being at the movies, going to watch a Keanu, like a John Wick 4 or whatever, and then seeing Boy, thanks. Mike Watson, points being made. #facts. Thank you, homie. Thank you. I appreciate you. Going to the movies and then you fucking see your comic book movie up there as a commercial. There's you can't fucking afford that advertisement. You fucking can't afford it. And if you can, what the fuck are you doing in indies? But anyways, that's a different thing. But you can't afford that kind of advertising. But Boom gave it to you by being on the platform. Dune is giving that to you by being on the platform. Because if you're on the platform at the same time, there's a very good chance that your book could be mentioned as one of those books. Hey, if you like this, you might like that. So get over your fucking shit. Stop complaining. Do you have it hard? Yes, you're an indie. You're a nobody. We're all nobodies. You know what I mean? And I'm a nobody. You're a nobody. We're all kind of nobodies. We're trying to get our shit out there, and they're giving you a shot with their thousands of backers being able to see your platform or your comic. Also, they're getting more people on the platform. They're getting more people to see Kickstarter as a place to get their comics. So when they leave, guess what happens with those people? They're still on the fucking platform, guys. They're still fucking there, and they still can realize, ooh, what else is here? What other comics are here? And guess what? Yours might be one of them. So going and bitching to these people, you're one of my favorite nobodies. You're one of mine too. Thank you, John. Thank you. You know what? There's certain people I've seen bitching a lot, but the bitching always comes up, and I would just love it to fucking shut the fuck up and stop, okay? First off, you're not going to stop these people, and Kickstarter's not going to stop these people, because Kickstarter's making fucking mucho bucks off of them. So why the fuck would they send them away? But realizing, getting it into your fucking head how helpful these books can be to your product and your book is fucking huge. Yes, you are, Ken, and so am I, and so is pretty much everyone in this chat. And as my dear friend Trish said, you guys are all some of my favorite nobodies, and I'm fine with that. I didn't. Yeah, right. I mean, they're not advertising on Facebook like the rest of us are. But yeah, seriously, guys, get over your shit. Okay? This stuff is happening. It's a big deal. And if you like to, yeah, see, right? There you go, Matt. That's how you do it. Krista's in the house. What's up, girl? One of my favorite printers right there. And she has a great book out too, right, Krista? Or yours is about to come out, Wolf and I. If you've got and hey, if you guys are doing Kickstarter right now, put your fucking links up. Thank you. They are cute, aren't they? Thank you. If you guys have links for your Kickstarters, put them the fuck up there. But seriously, guys, get over your shit. And if you see someone complaining, put this video up there. Link it to them and just be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Because honestly, dude, you don't get the chance to get in front of things like this, and you don't realize, you're just going to sit there and go, the big boys are taking my money. They're not taking your fucking money. You were not going to get that money. And I don't think that any of these people who are Mike Watson, he's got a book. Go check the fuck out. And Mike Watson, by the way, freestyle, you guys are putting out some really great shit. So go check their shit out. Absolutely. And of course, Misfits, go check that out. Well, you do. We're still kind of talking about it. I'm not talking, and there we go. Jerome is in there with Holiday Spirits. Okay, so it's not specifically about Dune, but it's about the fact that Dune is on Kickstarter, and people are bitching and complaining. There you go, Krista. Boom. Wolf and I 3. People are bitching and complaining that Max DeVille. What's going on, buddy? Oh, and then my boy Chris. Chris, I already told people that I'm literally ducking out from working for you to talk about this. But what you wanted done from me will be done today. Don't worry about it. Appreciate that coming from you. I know you're out here working your ass. I mean, right? Thank you, buddy. We all are. And much respect to what you guys are doing. And that's why I'm here, to tell you that when you're out here complaining and whining and bitching that Dune is going to take all my money, dude, it looks bad on you. It looks really motherfucking bad on you. They're going to do it anyways. You don't have an option, but the good that comes from it is huge. And I'll tell you something. Boom. I want to give some mad love out to Boom. Indie supporting indie. That's right. I posted my link, but hey, please check out everyone. Yeah, of course. If you like Dune, there's yeah. So Boom. I want to give some mad love to Boom because when Boom came on with Berserker, they showed off all their good shit, and then like a month or two later, they went and they put $100 into a bunch of the new the Kickstarters that were doing issue ones, and they really wanted to help out what they the closest they could find to newer creators and whatnot. And I thought that was fucking wonderful. They were supporting us for us being like, hey, come on our platform, and like for us being cool with it. Of course, some of y'all weren't cool with it, but you might say, oh, it's breadcrumbs. It's not breadcrumbs because they don't have to give you shit. But they did that really nice thing. Yeah, right? It was fucking awesome. Dune, yes, Dune does have a Kickstarter. Yes. Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot now. Dune has a Kickstarter? Yes, they have a Kickstarter for the comic book, which, and people are bitching, it's $1 million movie. Well, they want to try to make money everywhere they can, just like we do. And so whatever. But yeah, guys, get over your shit. Okay? You're coming in at the end, Travis. I love you though. We're talking about, and I know your feelings on this, and I think we're very similar in this. We're talking about people who are bitching about Dune being on Kickstarter right now and saying that it's taking away from the rest of our projects. And I'm saying that's absolute bullshit. Get over your crap. We're going to be fine. You're not going to lose any money. In fact, you're probably going to make more because they're bringing more people and more legitimacy to the platform. And that legitimacy is so important because you know what? There's a lot of creators who have not been able to get all their stuff out there, have kind of reneged on the contract, so to speak, and all that. Excuse me. And these people, I'm canceling my comic. What Dune is here? Yeah, exactly. And getting some truth. So yeah, getting people in here and showing it all off and everything. It's huge. It's so important, and especially when bad things happen on Kickstarter. Well, then there's people who go, I'm not doing Kickstarter anymore. So we need to keep bringing in fresh blood, and that's what things like Dune, Berserker, all these other people. Hey Tom, what's going on? That's what all these people are doing. So please get over your shit. First off, there's no point in complaining about it because I think way too many of us realize that it's good for the platform. And then on the other side, there's no point in complaining because Kickstarter's making too much money off of it. They're not gonna step away. And what are you gonna do? You can go to Indiegogo, which is great as well. You can do all sorts of stuff, but at the end of the day, this platform is building and building and building, and it's getting you out to so many people. So get over your shit, enjoy the platform, and take advantage of the fact that you get to now have your comic next to blockbusters like Dune. Okay? And especially if you're a sci-fi comic right now, you should be fucking coming. Like, you should be so excited. Because anyone on there who's come for a sci-fi comic, seen Dune, now they might look for more sci-fi comics, and guess what's going to show up, motherfucker? Yours. So, I hope this helped everyone. I hope they get over their shit. Has had books, several movies, several comics is now a threat to me. I need to drown. Yeah, right. Like they're already out. Dune is already out there. They're not gonna drown you. You've survived this far. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, you're not sci-fi, so you're fucked. Your comic is actually going to fail. I think everyone is going to walk away from the incredible success that is Nightwolf. Get over your shit, Rob. I love you. So yeah, totally rad babies from right. See, dude, it can totally be taken advantage of. So yeah, again, if anyone has their Kickstarters on, show it up there, put it in there. Let's get it out there and keep helping everyone over. But yes, you know what? This is going to be the final word because this guy knows what's up. Get over it, bitches. Okay? They're here. They're probably here to stay. Take advantage of it. Enjoy. Totally Rad's got some comics going on too. If you love titties and fun, this is the shit for you. Tom Rapka's here. Aurora #1. I do have it, and I would love to check it out. We've already talked about Holiday Spirits, but it's here as well. We've got Back to the Toy Story. Look at all this shit that's going on, man. So much stuff is going on Kickstarter. There you go. Thank you, Danny. That's the second time that's up there too. Yes, guys, fucking get on this stuff, man. Dune and all these other stuff. At some point, Marvel's going to have comics up here too. We're going to be fighting with all of them. Of course, the aforementioned Snowpaw. Um, we're always in there against them, and that's fine. But get over your shit, embrace it, and realize that there's a lot of good that comes out of it, and see that good. Much love to everybody. My name is Chuck, and I give a fuck about your Kickstarter. Make it happen, guys.